Well, everyone, the iPhone 15 is now basically done being sold by Apple. So you may have not even known this, but up until like 1 hour ago, you could still go through and buy the iPhone 15 brand new from Apple. This is a phone that Apple made back in 2023, and overall, it was like a pretty good phone, right? I did enjoy it, but now it's basically done and is obsoleted by the iPhone 17s. And the 17s definitely make the iPhone 15 feel pretty old. With this iPhone, this was the first one at that $799 price tag to give you that dynamic island. It gave you USB Type C, this frosted glass back finally on these base iPhones. It was actually a pretty good iPhone for the most part. I still use it sometimes, but you can definitely tell how much this iPhone was kind of struggling in some areas. Number one, as soon as Apple mentioned Apple Intelligence, this iPhone already felt very old, to be honest, because there were these really cool AI features Apple was throwing out there. Unfortunately, they did not let these iPhones have that type of capability. So that was kind of an unfortunate thing. But since Apple Intelligence kind of became a little bit of like a weird mishap from Apple, it didn't really feel that old because of that. But that dynamic island display made things feel better. But then the lack of a 120 hertz ProMotion display made this phone feel so much older. Like, I don't like the fact that this thing is still at 60 hertz. It feels literally more glitchier. And that is kind of the problem that you're going to be experiencing within this type of device. So, that right there is also kind of a slight problem. Again, not the biggest deal, but it is kind of an annoying thing. Although I still think the phone holds up fairly well, the performance of this phone is still pretty good. I use this phone still quite a bit as like a phone to do tutorials on and stuff like that. And the camera itself is still pretty good too. But a lot of those things that Apple has added since then, like the camera button, like all these other things, it really didn't make my phone feel old until promotion was more important. And now promotion is on the iPhone 17s, and that's why this phone kind of feels a little bit better in my personal opinion. Now that it's kind of gone and now that it's been superseded by the 17s, I think the 17 is a really good phone for the most part from what I've seen. But the 15, on the other hand, I still think this is a really good value for sure. I think it's still a really good phone to pick up. But if you could swing for an iPhone 15 Pro, I think that one might make more sense to buy. So from that side, that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, so then.